In the era of the office, many Kiwis are sitting down to work. Doesn't matter if you work at home, even some of us working outside are stuck on our backside. Okay, headlines saying sitting is the new smoking are a bit alarmist, but sitting has been linked to increased chances of cancer, diabetes, heart disease and back pain. But unless you're willing to change careers from shuffling papers to swinging an axe, what can you do? Well, there are some creative inner office ideas that promise to help. Perhaps the Hawaii chair is the answer. Although I'm pretty sure no one has seen them since the 90s. Must be a bad sign.
That feels great on my abs.
I can really feel this working.
Hawaii chair while answering phones, using the computer, balancing books, or filing paperwork.
Option 2, the Swiss ball, an inflatable, cumbersome rubber sphere that promises a workout, but that mainly comes from just trying not to fall off.
Strengthens your back, better performance in sports, plus improves your reflexes. I would have caught that.
Here's one that has gotten a lot more popular recently, the standing desk. It claims to keep you fit on your feet, elevate your health and make team members who don't have one jealous. If that's too tame, why not try option 4, a treadmill desk? Listen to these ringing endorsements.
I find it kind of distracting.
My legs feel like all wobbly.
It's also kind of hard to read.
It's miserable. It's so stupid.
Or level up even further with our final option, the cycling desk.
I do apologize in advance for how white and pasty my legs are. Hopefully they don't blind you.
So do any of these gimmicks really work, and just how far are we prepared to go to stay fit while at the office?
Well, joining us now is Darren Jackson, who is the Director of University Physiotherapy. Darren, I've seen a few Swiss balls here in our office. Are these mostly gimmicks or do they actually help?
Yeah, well, we used to, 20 years ago, we'd try and get everybody on Swiss balls, and basically we stopped selling them to people for sitting because you can still slouch on them.
What about these standing desks? Is standing the new smoking?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the new vaping. I'm not sure. I think they're good, and they're good for parts of the day to split it up with sitting. We've had a lot of patients. I had a couple recently actually that just got a standing desk and they stood all day, and they came in with back pain. So too much of a good thing, I guess. You know, sit and stand and mix it up.
Are you seeing an increase in injuries that are from being static for too long? Well,
yeah, I guess we did some stats a while ago, and, you know, 15, 20 years ago, we used to see 60, 65, 70% sports injuries, and now that's kind of like flipped. We're seeing 60 to 65% spinal postural injuries. So it'd be much better in our practice if we saw these young kids with a lot more sporting injuries, because it means they're doing stuff.
What damage can be done by sitting too much?
Basically, it's that static load on your spine that will start causing pain. You know, it's like anything. If you hold a fist for too long, you're going to have to release it. So it's like if you sit for too long, you're going to have to change position. And basically, we've just got to move. You know, we're human beings. We're upright. We've got two legs. We should move more.
Is that one of the problems, that evolution was never designed for sitting? Like the chair is a relatively new invention and our bodies aren't made for it?
Well, yeah, possibly. I think we weren't designed to look at a computer screen all day anyway, whether it's sitting or standing. But I just think, you know, we get asked what the perfect posture is, and I don't really know, but all I know is that you've got to just change position.
OK, Darren, what about the boffice, otherwise known as the bed office, when you just work on your laptop in bed all day? Is that bad or is that good?
Yeah, I like that one, because we see a lot of students in their own boffice and staff as well at uni. So whether it's lying on your bed, on your phone or your laptop, that's good, but get up and lean against the wall. Get up, stand, walk around the house reading something, on the phone, just go for a little walk up the corridor. Just change positions. You know, if you're on your stomach, fine, but not for too long. If you're on your back, fine, not for too long. Just change it.
Well, thanks for reminding us about our posture for the next 5 minutes anyway. I really appreciate your time.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Hello, New Zealand. Welcome to the project. Look, Justine Smith is with us tonight. Justine Smith, who wasn't technically saying anything dirty, but the way you said boffice just made me think that you were, you know, up to something.
I can't believe that's become an accepted thing, like just working in your bed at home. But I guess COVID changed everything, right?
Yeah, because I wonder actually whether you're better off as far as posture goes at work, where at least they've got those sort of professional business chairs, or at home where you're maybe moving around a bit and going from place to place.
Yeah, I mean, I like that what Darren is saying is that you don't need to have a massive, expensive, fancy desk or a special chair. You actually just need yourself and a bit of, like, reminding yourself to do some good movement. Like, I try and do this a little bit. Like, if I remember and I'm sitting down, I'm driving or something, I remember head over heart, heart over hips, and that makes you do, like, a nice little sit. Or, like, if I'm waiting on the jug to boil and making a cup of tea or something, just try and touch my toes while it's boiling.
We're innately,
just mix it up, you know?
We are innately lazy, though, as human beings, because I know when I worked in radio, they got us stand-up studio desks, so to make us more alert and awake, we just got taller chairs.
I've just always done jobs where I'm walking around, like as a waitress. This is actually the longest desk job I've ever had. I've just sit here for half an hour each night.
Wow.
We love it too, Justine. Nice to have you with us tonight.